Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Odin. Its 5-year mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before. Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, welcome back to Star Trek Online. One thing we're actually going to go and do real quick before we actually go on and head off to the next mission is actually going to be getting our promotion officially to Rear Admiral Upper Half, because my duty officers put me over the top to get me there after accepting their missions. Because even when I'm not recording, I still have my duty officers do stuff, so that time's not really wasted. So we're gonna head on over there real quick before we actually head off to the next assignment. I will probably fast forward this part though, honestly, just because there's no need to keep it at this speed. But while we wait to get there, I'll go ahead and throw out some of my XP that I need. Oh yes, can any of you get promoted? I don't think you can. I think Commander is essentially the highest rank for these guys. I think I got a new one. One of these I think was new. But maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different character. I might be thinking of a different character. And yes, I can get a new bridge officer. However, I don't. No, keep heading off to the Sol system. I don't actually have any room really to put any. If you take a look over here, I don't actually currently have a bridge officer slot. I should, I believe, get another one once I reach level 50. Or at least I'm pretty sure I get a new bridge officer slot at some point. Hopefully, however, I don't end up reaching a point where I either A, have to get rid of one, or B, essentially buy some more bridge officer slots, which is something I'd rather avoid doing because, well, there's not really a need for it. I'm probably better off just replacing a bridge officer, but whatever. Let's head on into the Sol system. Actually, I have not been inside the new way that they decided to set all this up, so it's still a bit confusing to me when it comes to entering Sol. But it looks like we go to Earth no matter what. Okay. So I think this should just say enter Earth rather than enter Sol system, because we're still just going straight to Earth, but whatever. Okay. I had my audio muted. That would explain why I didn't hear anything when I warped in. I was a bit confused by that. Let's go ahead and dock. Okay, no idea why it tried to give me a double loading screen there. Let's head on over to Admiral Quinn. And my god, does my FPS tank went in here. Earth space dock is so... Ah, damn you, Tribbles! Most of these Tribbles are absolutely worthless. It could just be gotten rid of. They won't... Most of them mean nothing. The only ones that are really any important are these. The epic ones. Those are the only ones you should give even the slightest bit of care for. Which reminds me, I need to use that one. Okay, congratulations, Admiral. You have conquered yet another milestone on your journey through Starfleet. You still have challenges ahead of you, but I am confident that you will be able to do anything you set out to do. Good luck. And voila, that's done. We don't get a new ship yet. We don't get a new ship until 50, and then that's basically the last time we get a new ship. As at least as it stands right now, because Tier 6 I believe all of those you have to buy in the Zen store, whatever they call it. C store as they call it, actually, okay. So, if we wanted any of these ships, we'd have to buy them. Which is not going to happen. More than likely, at least. I mean, maybe I will, if people want me to, and actually, I don't know, want to help me out in buying them, because I really don't feel like spending my own money for something like that. Right now, yeah, let's go and use this dribble real quick. Got a Dyson Sphere Mark, which for us actually means nothing right now, because we haven't unlocked that mechanic yet until level 50, but we can go ahead and still try to stockpile those. Let's go ahead and beam back to our ship. And let's go ahead and depart system. And now let's actually find out what our mission is. Shadow play. Escorting a survivor back home leads the crew to discover the truth behind mysterious disappearances in Romulan space. Okay, Admiral Tanay, or Tanee. You know what, we'll go with Tanay now. Because last time we went with Tanee, now we're going to go with Tanay. Tekela, the survivor you rescued from Demor's station, has provided some very interesting information about both the Tal Shiar and the new race with which they're allied. Meanwhile, the Romulan Republic and neutral colonies are continuing to report mysterious abductions. We believe these two events are related. Tekela wants to go home to her colony on Sereni Prime. The colony there has remained independent from both the remains of the Romulan Star Republic and the burgeoning Romulan Republic. I read that wrong, I think. I think I said Romulan Republic when it was, for the first one, when it was supposed to be Romulan Star Empire. That puts us in a delicate balancing act. We thought taking Tekela home could be a good opportunity to figure out what's happening behind the scenes of the Romulan conflict. We would like you to go to Sereni Prime and investigate. Okay, that's... I'm not a fan of plasma torpedo launchers, but that's a lot of possible options there. Thank you, Admiral Tanay, for actually being a viable quest giver. Okay, so where is this place? All the way over there. If I was level 50, I'd be able to go and use my quantum slipstream thing. But I can't, because I'm level 45. I am not yet a Starfleet Vice Admiral. However, I do believe that at my rank I am able to go and get a new title. I've been using the same old title for so damn long I forgot that I'm supposed to be a Rear Admiral. Not a captain. Also, I need to make changes to this seems odd in my opinion, to making my first officer now, first officer back on the ship in case they are required on the ship. Actually, I think that was my just put on there, still want to keep everything down. No, not already, I know. They are, I think. Wait, maybe, yes, they are, okay, see, you're not bringing with me. These names are annoying, or unless I'm they're messing up, see, you're not bringing with me, I think. No, not okay. There we go. We'll have our person in charge of vehicles, the department to be in charge as our first officer, so we have a bridge slot in, hopefully somebody else will take that slot.
On a remote world, scientists are adapting Borg technology to suit their own needs. A Federation crew, caught in an impossible situation, fights to survive. But help may not arrive in time. Who will heed their desperate call? In their anguish, the Romulans could cause a greater tragedy than even they imagine.
So apparently we have not entered this sector block that this is supposed to be a part of. Until now, so they had to give us the card, I think it's supposed to be, talking to us. I could have sworn we entered that sector block, but honestly I don't know what the hell the sector block looks like anymore because of this new map. But whatever, we'll go ahead and enter the Sereni Prime system. Go and slow down. to begin, well, let's see. The population of Serenity Prime swelled to more than 4.7 million after the destruction of the Romulan homeworld. The Serenity Council is now one of the most influential groups in the new Romulan Star Empire, and the Empress is scheduled to visit the world in the spring. Because of the increase in Serenity Prime's importance, the Romulan military has increased its presence on the planet. Well, whatever, let's begin shadow play. You know, like NVIDIA's thing. Captain, we have arrived in the Serenity system. This is supposed to be a neutral colony, but I'm detecting multiple Romulan Star Empire ships, as well as a ship, or a shield wall surrounding the planet. If this is a blockade, they're very serious about keeping people out. The warbirds are arming weapons, sir. We might have a fight if we want to return our guest to her colony. Speaking of which, Tekela would like a word. Patch her through.
I can't thank you enough for returning me. It looks like the Romulan Star Empire has been busy while I was away. They were already lobbying our council to join them, but Romulan Republic envoys are there as well. Now the Empire is blockading the planet, probably to prevent information like ours from reaching our leaders. The shield wall is new. I guess the Tal Shiar constructed it. You should be careful.
Ah, it's fine, Tekela. It isn't the first time we've run afoul of the Romulan Star Empire. Okay, so let's go and beat the snot out of these guys. Oh, I got something up here. Oh. I didn't even notice that they were on this side. I thought they were on the other side. Let's hail the IRW Rhea.
This planet is protected by the Romulan Star Empire. State your business.
I'm returning this citizen to her homeworld. Commander Jamar.
Indeed. Identify this citizen.
Sly.
We have no record of that colonist. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Damn, Jamar, you're a smart man, but I don't think so, Commander. Granted, technically speaking, he's not that smart. He just has access to the records. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That hurt. Oh my god, that hurt. Oh, I got a new title. Torpedo Target. It's a great title. Also, I wasn't able to destroy the torpedoes because the game screwed me over by not having the damn weapons fire automatically like they're supposed to. I swear I have it set up to just automatically select a new target. But apparently the game decided, hey, you don't need to select a new target. Or to automatically have the weapons fire when I select new targets and whatnot. But nope, it apparently has decided against that because that's what I wanted to do. And so it can't do what I wanted to do because then that would be viable. So let's turn that off. Select attacker if attacked. Pretty sure it carries over the exact same settings from my main. However, it does not function like my mains does, which is pretty freaking annoying, honestly. Oh, damn it. What the hell happened there? Ah, there we go, down again. My god, this thing can be a pain in the ass to destroy. It's just spamming torpedoes at me, and damn weapons don't work properly. Whoever the hell is in charge of my weapons, I want them fired. No, it's screwed. I'm going to send a boarding party over. Go on, boarding party. Do your thing. We'll deal with that before we actually go in on the fight. Well, I don't quite expect my boarding party to make it there unless I gain his interest. Come on, fire, damn it. Okay, I told it to fire on the torpedoes. It did not fire on the damn torpedoes. There we go, now it's working better for me. Still hate you, game. You're not doing what I ask you to do when I ask you to do it most of the time. You're doing what you damn well please. Yeah, we'll just smack into the shield, it's fine. No one's gonna care. But the fact that it's basically ripping our ship in half. Okay, hexafluorine gas. Let's head on over and deal with this other thing here. No, not yet. I'll tell you when I want to beam down. Don't ask me. So I'll get the hydrazine gas. Let's see. Yep, that looks fine. And stop the ship. And now we shall beam down.
I can't believe I finally made it home. Thank you. I never thought I'd see this place again. I would give you the grand tour such as it is, but I need to get back to my family. I never thought I'd see them again either. You should talk to a representative from our council. Follow the path ahead and it will lead you to our central square. There should be someone you can speak with there.
Well, Tegella, welcome home. I think this place looks a bit different. Maybe I haven't done this mission before. I think I have, though, and I swear I think it wiped a lot of the progress for my main character at one point. Because this mission seems familiar. However, it looks different to me. The world does, at least. It doesn't quite look the same to me. At least based off what I think it looked like before. But, I don't know, I'll find out. We should consider the Republic's proposal carefully. I can't believe these terrorists would dare show their faces in our presence. The other guy say, "No, damn it, people, shut up, I'm trying to read this. Blockading the planet was a heavy-handed move. Maybe it will show the Council just what their lives would be like under Sila's rule. No, it's just a matter of time before Starfleet starts sticking their noses out. Oh my god, I'm trying to read this, damn NPCs. Shut up, I'm reading." I mean, come on, people. Come on. You don't need to keep talking. I'm trying to figure out what the hell they're saying. What a beautiful day. I can't wait to spend it all down at a mine. Permission to wait in the shuttlecraft, sir. We should consider the Republic's proposal carefully. I can't believe these terrorists would dare show their faces in our presence. Blockading the planet was a heavy-handed move. Maybe we'll show the Council just what their lives would be like under Sila's rule. You know, it's just a matter of time before Starfleet starts sticking their noses into our affairs. How can they even hope to remain neutral in this conflict? This is a lovely colony. I hope it doesn't become another variant. Or Viranat? Let's go with Viranat. While we desire freedom, we require security. The Empire has shown itself to be treacherous. We need this colony to join the Republic. They're harboring known terrorists. Why are we talking to them? There is no more room for neutrality. The Empire has forced this issue. I know we should be fortifying our military installations rather than trying to influence colonies of limited strategic value. This is a waste of time. While we, let's see, only 15 more years working in the mines and I'll have enough money to get off this rock. The Romulan Empire used to be an example of all to follow. Now we're scratching out, living on this moon. I hope I can get a shift working in the mine, blockading the, okay. Okay, it looks like they are now just repeating themselves. Doesn't look like there's anything new there. Except for somebody saying I don't trust the tall Shi'ar. And my trigger finger is getting itchy. Now we can try to head over here and get these people to shut the hell up.
Jolan True, and welcome to Sereni Prime. Oh, thank you for returning to Kala to us. I'm sure her family is pleased she is safe. However, you have arrived at an interesting time. I was just preparing to meet with representatives from the Romulan Star Empire and the Romulan Republic. Each are urging our colony to join their faction. We've done our best to stay out of the conflict until now, but I fear we will soon be forced to take a side.
Well, Counselor Ryu? Go with Ryu. Yes, we met one of the Empire's representatives in orbit. They tried to destroy my ship. So, take that as you will.
Yes, the Empire has a way of offering assistance that feels more like a threat. They offered security services for my world, and I could not risk refusing them. And, to be fair, there have been no abductions since the fleet began protecting the planet.
Although I guess I should note that I did technically provoke the guy by lying to him about who we were bringing back. But that's besides the point. What do you mean by abductions, Counselor Ryu?
A number of our citizens went missing in the weeks before the Empire arrived. The Empire blames the Republic, of course, but I think Sela likes to blame them for a lot of things. There's no evidence they are responsible, however. In fact, there's no evidence at all. And I think that if the Republic were behind these kidnappings, they would leave some trace behind. If you would care to speak to the representatives, I would be interested in hearing what your opinion of them is.
Well, Counselor Ryu, I just want to let you know that I will, realistically speaking, be fairly biased towards the Republic, because the Empire did try to kill me multiple times. However, I guess you could say I provoked them. However, we're not going to tell anybody that part. It's very important that they don't know that part. But I'm honored by your request, Counselor. Okay, Empire. Okie dokie. What the hell are you? Sub-Commander Sitin? Sitan? Go with Sitan. And Sub-Commander Tamanda. Do we trust the S or the T? It's really what this is all about, it seems like. Okay, Empire Envoy.
You are not welcome here, Starfleet.
Well, Sub-Commander Satan, the Counselor feels differently. And considering I was attacked by one of your ships, however I provoked him, nobody needs to know that part, we are here, whether you like it or not. She asked me to speak with you and give her my opinion.
Then she is a fool. The Federation are allies of the terrorists who seek to destroy what remains of our glorious empire. You will do nothing here but sow dissent and unrest. I also know that you destroyed a ship protecting this planet, with callous disregard for the safety of the citizens of this colony. I have nothing more to say to a murderer.
Well, Sub-Commander Satan, I do want to note one thing, and I think I'm probably going to screw this quote up a little bit, because I don't actually recall it word for word off the top of my head, though I don't usually remember many things off the top of my head word for word. But that's besides the point. Sub-Commander Satan, if I remember the quote roughly speaking correctly, everything eventually crumbles, whether it be a nation or a person, or decays, or something along those lines. So yeah, you shouldn't be surprised that your so-called glorious empire is apparently being destroyed, as you phrase it, by terrorists, being the Romulan Republic. And honestly speaking, most empires tend to eventually turn into a republic. So, shut up, Sub-Commander Satan. And also, that guy left me no choice. He attacked my ship, although I did provoke him. But you don't need to know that part, as I've been saying multiple times.
You had no choice? Those words have been the excuse of monsters since time immemorial. On the chance, however, that the Council is foolish enough to be swayed by your biased opinion, I will explain that the Romulan Star Empire is Serene Prime's only hope for peace and stability. We alone possess the military strength and operational effectiveness to keep this planet safe. The terrorists from the Republic can only offer them a portion of their own loss and suffering. The Empress has already sent ships to defend this colony. That is evidence of our intentions.
Well, I just want to let you know, Sub-Commander Satan, that I did inform the Counselor that I was probably going to be biased towards the Romulan Republic, simply because, well, they haven't fired on me. For one thing. So, take that as you will. So, I think your intentions are clear, Sub-Commander. I think I've heard enough. Guess what, Sub-Commander Satan? I'm not picking you! Besides, Starfleet can probably do a better job defending this place than either of you. However, I don't think anybody would particularly enjoy being stationed to defend this planet. Primarily just because it doesn't seem like it would get a lot of action, honestly. But whatever. Let's talk to the Republic envoy.
A pleasure to meet you. What can I do for you?
See, you are a much nicer person, Sub-Commander Tamanda. You're not being aggressive with me. You're actually being nice and saying it's a pleasure to meet me, even if maybe it's a lie. But the other guy, he didn't even try to fake it. I knew he hated me, but granted, he probably hates all of Starfleet for one reason or another. But what is your mission here, Sub-Commander Tamanda? Tamanda.
My intent was to speak to the Council about the advantages of joining the Republic. Fortunately, I arrived before the blockade, and the Council has extended their protection to me. Otherwise, I'd probably be on my way to one of the Tal Shiar's prison facilities by now. The Empress likes to hide her threats in a few layers of deception and lies. It can be difficult for a peaceful world like Serene Prime to resist. But if we all stick together, we will be able to rise up and defeat the Tal Shiar once and for all.
Okay, so, let's see, is there anything I can go and say about this? Well, we already knew that the Empress likes to hide her threats in a few layers of deception. That seems like a fairly normal thing for an Empress to do, to be completely honest with you. It can be difficult for a peaceful world like this to resist. I don't know. I mean, if they blockade your damn planet, I don't think you should be trusting them in the slightest. It's not really that simple, in my opinion. But you have ambitious goals, Sub-Commander. Good luck. Wow. Wow, you had a much shorter conversation with you than we did with that douchebag over there. Okay, Counselor.
Well, what did you think of them?
You know what I think you should do? You should probably have Starfleet protect you, not the Republic or the Empire. No, not really. Besides, like I said, I don't think anybody would particularly enjoy being stationed to defend this system. Okay. So let's see. I can say I might be biased, but I think you should join the Republic. I already, technically speaking, tried to inform you of that. I would probably be biased. If safety is your main concern, you may want to join the Romulan Star Empire. You've done well staying neutral so far. I don't see a reason why you should change course now, and I can't tell you what your colony should do. Follow your heart and your instincts. I mean, I kind of have to think this one is a fairly reasonable thing. Hey, you've done fine staying neutral, and I could very easily go and try to solve whatever is the cause of these abductions. It's, honestly speaking, probably the Empire if they stopped once the Empire came to defend the system, if you ask me. That's a fairly reasonable conclusion to come to. So I definitely don't think the Empire is probably your best choice, because they would, well, they would stop the abductions because they're probably the ones abducting people. So, and I don't think I should probably leave this to you because you're confused yourself and you asked me for my opinion. So I think you're better off just staying neutral, honestly.
An interesting perspective. Thank you for your suggestion. Our most convincing evidence comes from a survivor of Virenat. And if his story can be believed, he says he knows who is behind these abductions. You should speak to him before you leave. He's behind that building.
Which building? I'll listen to a story. Which one? The one you're standing in front of? The one over there? The one right there? That building right there? There are so many buildings he could be behind. Okay, he's behind the building that you're in front of. According to my map, at least. And he's in front of the building that's behind the building you're in front of. Okay, Relkin. I almost want to call you Welkin, but it's an R, so it's Relkin.
Yes, I was at Virenat. My family died there. My friends. It wasn't terrorists who destroyed my home, and it certainly wasn't the Republic. It was the Tal Shiar and their friends. But you don't have to take my word for it. Virenat has been abandoned since the attack. Go see what our Empress does to her people.
Well, Relkin, I'm sorry for your loss, and my god, did the character models get lower res with the new update or something? Because I swear this looks worse than it did before. And I'm sorry for your loss. I mean, like, I'm on the verge of checking my damn... no, my quality settings are all maxed out, so it can't be that. Or, well, I guess it could be, but I don't think it is. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Okay, I got some Thoron particles. It's always a wonderful thing to get more of, I guess. Okay, so let's go ahead and beam up to our ship and warp to the Virenat system. Appears we have done all we can here, sir. Shall we return to the ship? Yes, beam us up. Sir, course locked in on for Virenat. However, there are Romulan ships decloaking. They are hailing us, Captain. On screen.
Your presence here is unauthorized. Furthermore, we have evidence that you had a role in the destruction of the IRW Rhea and the deaths of her crew. Lower your shields.
Well, Commander Tarlia, I think that's how I pronounce your name. I'm sorry. It didn't work out the first time. What makes you think it's going to work out this time? Sir, there is a Romulan Republic vessel here as well. They're hailing us. Put them on screen too. Can we get them side by side? Get them just both on screen at the same time.
You appear to have run afoul of the Tal Shiar. Do you require assistance?
Well, Commander Exerith, you're a Reman, I believe. I mean, honestly, if you're going to offer assistance, what reason do I have to decline it? Especially since the first ship was a pain in the ass for me. I might as well get your help on this one in case this one's also a pain. So, yeah, sure, Commander Xerath. If you want to help me, so be it. I'm fine with that. I'll accept your offer of assistance. Dude, your ship is frickin' worthless. My god, the Republic has some crappy ships, it seems. That, or I, technically speaking, was never supposed to actually accept his offer of assistance. And we're gonna go and get those Virtuon particles before we leave. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Power shields. How the hell are you contacting me? I saw your ship blow up. But no, thank you. Or no, thank you for your assistance, Commander Zareth, who is apparently a zombie or something because his ship was blown up right in front of me. No, be quiet right now. We need to go and get our items, and oh my god, my ship, my poor ship. Well, not so much my poor ship, my shields, honestly. But they're garbage, and I need new shields. But I don't want to go and buy any. Too damn cheap for that. Okay, so let's see. Sir, I recommend we cross the shield barrier and exit the system before Tal Shiar reinforcements arrive. Agreed. Lay in a course. Oh, we got something else over there to go and scan, so let's do that before we leave. It's probably duranium or something, some sort of ore. Ah. Magnesite. Or magnesiite. This is probably magnesiite, honestly. Okay, so let's see. I've crossed the shield barrier. Well, I guess I haven't quite crossed it yet. But now I've crossed it. Are you ready to set course for Virenat? Well, shouldn't you have technically already set a course for it, or like laid in the course? And now you're just asking if we can actually warp there, but yes, let's warp there.